Hey KetosisMom followers, today I'm going to do a quick review of the new Perfect Keto Nola bars. I have their brand new flavor called White Chocolate Macadamia Nut. Let's open them and see what they look like. Okay, so for a size reference, here is my hand with my handy dandy stamp from the museum. And there is the size of the bar itself. These do come in a peach tone wrapper. You can hear what it sounds like. The bar itself, see where my thumb is from there to the other end. Now a little bit of housekeeping on these. Each box that you're getting has 8 bars in it total, okay? I also want to go over some of the nutrition on these because each one of those bars is going to be 130 calories. There's 11 grams of fat, yeah, so it's pretty good on fat, but there's 15 total carbs. Right, you take out those dietary fiber of 8 and then the sugar alcohols of 2. If you look at net carbs, then you're only looking at 5 grams of net carbs. But if you look at total carbs, that 15 grams of carbs is still a little high, in my opinion, for a keto bar. It has additionally 3 grams of protein. I wish these had a little more protein, a little less carbs, but I'm sure they probably make up for it in flavor. Some of the ingredients, of course, it's things that I can read, which is very beneficial. Almonds, white chocolate flavored chips, tapioca fiber. There we go. I can read today. Erythritol, natural flavors, sunflower lectin, salt, stevia extract, soluble tapioca fiber, which you definitely want the soluble, just so you guys know. Allulose, macadamia nuts, your MCT oil from coconut. They do specify that. Natural flavors, sea salt, stevia extract, monk fruit extract, mix. What is that? Tocopherols. So it says vitamin E to preserve freshness. Okay, so your additive in these is going to be that last word that I kind of struggled with, which is, you know, sometimes you can read things, sometimes you can't. So if you look at total carbs and you're trying to do keto, these probably are not going to be for you. If you go by net carbs, 5 grams of net carbs is not that bad if you're just going to eat this for breakfast or a snack. But for my total carbers, this is probably not going to be a bar for you, but you probably already know that if you're a total carber. I'm going to open this up so that we can see what it looks like. All right, so our first consistency glance, yes, it is sticky. I do have some stuck to my fingers just from getting it out. You can also see that it is stuck to the paper over there on the inside as well. I see a whole lot of these white chocolate chips. I'm not going to hate on that because I really like white chocolate chips. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of what looks like almonds here. I feel like they could have probably thrown in more almonds in this. Made it more of an even mixture possibly. The bottom, yeah, it's stuck to the paper. The bottom, there you go. You can see a little bit more of that stickiness. Now on the bottom, I do look like maybe there's some almond halves in there, almond pieces, things like that. Now I did eat one of these the moment that I received it because I was really, really excited for it. I used to eat a white chocolate macadamia energy bar. I would eat that basically for lunch and then have what I wanted to for dinner with a bulletproof coffee in the morning. The stats on this for a ketogenic diet are much, much healthier than the one that I was having. So that is definitely a plus. The smell of this, to me, smells like when you're baking a cake. Like just a plain vanilla cake that you're going to put vanilla icing on. And once it's done, that smell that's in the air, that is what this smells like. So if that smell, you know, is appealing to you, this is probably really going to be appealing to you as well. I don't see whole macadamia nuts in here. That does not mean that they're not there, but it looks like it's just little pieces. So I wanted to just do a quick review of these because I got them in the mail to try them. And this is my honest review. I think that these are better than, say, going and grabbing something like a Cliff Bar, because that's what I used to eat. But I also think that this should not be something that you should have on a everyday basis. I would not grab one of these every single morning, because then you are loading yourself every single morning with 15 grams of total carbs. And for some people who are trying to stick between 10 and 20 total carbs for the day, then that means you're eating basically 5 grams of carbs throughout the whole rest of your day, which is going to be a little hard to do, right? So my opinion for these is go ahead and grab them and have them handy for those days that you really just need to grab something on the go. Maybe you need a little more energy. I do a little bit of low carb cycling where I might have a little bit higher, still low carb and keto friendly items on one day a week, just to kind of get that fix in and get over any type of plateau that I might be in. I am having to start all over again, losing weight after having the second baby. But I'm still going to keep these over in our snack closet, because if I'm ever craving something that tastes like a candy bar, or in this case, a piece of cake, I can go grab this and get that satisfaction taken care of. And then I don't actually go eat cake, right? So for me, I would grab them just to have them handy. I would not eat them every single day, but you can head over to perfectketo.com. I will throw a link down below for you, and you can use code KetosisMom and save yourself some, or grab more. Bye, y'all.